My name is Desmond, and I welcome you to my lesson for today, where we are going to be looking at mathematics. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, please do allow me to say it is very much important that I say it is very, very much important because, honorable members, what I'm about to say, it's massively, massively, massively. Hey, massively important, ladies and gentlemen, that I say a day without learning something new, it's a day wasted. By so saying, please, Bandla kaNkulunkulu, please, 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 guys, please do make sure that by the end of each and every lesson that I conduct, you learn something new. Very, very much important, honorable members, on that one. So without any waste um, of our precious time, we are going to be dealing with this question being question number 4. So what I'm going to do very quickly, I did not write down the given statement on that question. But what I'm going to do very quickly, I'm just going to read it out because this drawing, it's actually a diagrammatical representation of this statement that I'm going to read out. I'm pretty much sure that you guys are aware that we were busy with our second lesson, so I only had 15 minutes to prepare for this lesson. So that is why I was not able to write it down, but it is there on the lesson that we did. When was it? I think it was over the weekend. So it is that same question paper that you guys have. So the statement reads as follows. In the diagram below, referring to that diagram, we are having A, B, C. Let us see, where's A, B, C? There's A, B, C, okay. And they are saying A, C, D. Where's A, C, D? There's A, there's C, and then there is a D, okay. And A, D, E. Wait, there's A, there's D, and then there is E, okay. They are saying these three triangles are right-angled triangles. How do we know a right-angled triangle? It is that triangle that has a 90-degree inside. Okay, so now what they are saying is to say angle A, it is equals to 30 degrees. That we can see. So that means in triangle ABC, angle A is 30 degrees. Yes, I meant to say 30 degrees. There is the angle. But wait. Yes, that's actually but I think what I initially indicated was to say in triangle B, A, and E. Angle A, it is the one that is 90 degrees. Yes, that's actually what I meant. So all this information, I'm actually reading it from that statement. So the triangle that they are talking about, it is this one which is not drawn, where you have A there, and then there's your E there, and then there's your B. They're simply saying that is 90 degrees. That we can see, yes. And then they continue to say, in triangle BAC, angle A, it is the one which is 30 degrees. Yes, there I agree. Someone is asking, say, is it me or you? What is it? Am I breaking? Have I started to break? Can someone just indicate if I'm breaking on your side? Is it me or is it Sinetemba Mapalala? Okay, lastly, BC is equals to 20 units. Okay, AD is equals to 60 units. Yes, a poor quality of the video, so maybe let me try and do this. Maybe let me try and do that, and then again let me try connect her, and then let's check what happens. How about now? Still a poor quality. I'm not sure if there are any improvements now, but let me just wait to hear your response. Poor quality, so it could be that this is blur. Just then ongathi kunengxaki. No more. Someone is saying no more. Can the others also confirm if now everything is clear? Better now. Okay, then that is good. That is good. Remember, guys, today I am not going to be talking much. Maybe it's because of this iPad. Yeah, maybe it was because of this iPad facing that. Okay, so now the first question that I'm going to ask you guys to quickly work it out. It is to calculate, let us see, that is actually 4.1.1. That was 4.1. So I would like you guys very quickly to calculate. Okay, let me do this and say calculate the following. Length of AC 4.1.1, length of AC. Yes, I will not say much, but I will just wait to hear your answers. Length of AC. Length of AC. Remember, guys, we did a lesson where we discussed almost everything in terms of how to calculate this type of problems. When was it? I think it was yesterday. So there is a question. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Okay, maybe this one, let me charge it on the side. So I can't see the angle clearly. Someone is not able to clearly see the angle. Maybe let me try to do this. Okay, let's check. How about now, honorable members? Or was it clear all along? So the angle is 30 degrees. The angle is 30 degrees. And I think this light was necessary. Yes, I think that light was necessary. The angle is 30 degrees. 30. That angle is 30 degrees. The light is too much. The light is too much. Or maybe, is it better when it's like that? Maybe you guys, you'll let me know. Just confirm. Raun, without the light, is it better? Maybe it's better without the light. But I'll just wait to hear from you. Maybe the reason why it wasn't clear is because of the light. Guys, we are getting different answers. We are getting different answers. And now, I'm curious to know which one would be the correct answer. AC 30, AC 40. Someone is saying H, it's equals to that. So remember, guys, If I say AC and you say H, already you are wrong because I don't know which one is H. But let's quickly check. AC, it's what I wanted you guys to calculate. So that means AC is from there to there. So you need to ask yourself a question of that triangle is connected to which, or that line or that length AC, it's connected to this triangle and that triangle. But this is the triangle that has enough information. That is why you will need to use that triangle. So that triangle, this is how it looks like. You have 30 degrees there, you have 20 there. So that means what you are looking for. Okay, now it makes sense. The one who said H, I think they are referring to the hypotenuse. But in this case, do not say H if the question said AC. So do not say H. That's number one. And then number two, your AC, already we know is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side of a triangle. So if you get an answer which is less than 20, already it means you are wrong, because hypotenuse will always be the longest side. I hope you guys are listening very carefully. So let us try to remember our soccer tour. Yes. Let's try to remember our soccer tour and say which side is which. This side, what is the name of that side? That one is our opposite. This AC that we are looking for, it is what? Our hypotenuse. So that means you need to look for the trig ratio that has opposite and hypotenuse. I think is this one, for sine. So that means sine of an angle, we know it's equals to opposite over hypotenuse. So that means in terms of those letters would be BC being the opposite over hypotenuse being AC. Now let's try to substitute. So that means a sine of our angle. Our angle is what? Is 30 degrees. It's equals to BC. What is BC? BC is 20 over AC. If you guys remember, I said you need to fractionalize this one on the side. So that means if you cross multiply, you'll say that times that, that times that. That means AC, a sine of 30 degrees equals to 20. Then your AC will be equals to 20 divided by sine of 30 degrees. So it's like you divide both sides by sine 30 so that that one will cancel. I think those who said 40, they must be correct. Let's see. If you say 20 divided by sine 30 degrees, yes, that is equals to 40. So that means this side, it is equals to 40. Maybe let me write it at this side and say AC is equals to 40. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed your mistake. A common mistake, number one, is to choose the wrong trigonometric ratio. That is the first common mistake. And then the second one, it is to swap the sides. Some of you assumed this to be adjacent. This is not adjacent. It depends on the reference angle. If the reference angle is there, that means the side opposite to that reference angle is opposite. The side opposite to that one of 90 degrees is our hypotenuse. So that means this would be our adjacent. I hope that makes sense, honorable members. Okay, so now let us move on to the next question. Remember, guys, in case if you are left behind, it means you will need to catch up on yesterday's lesson. And for you to do that, it means you need to send me a, what is it, a WhatsApp inbox where you request for the introduction. That is the only way in which you can be able to understand what we are doing in today's lesson. So the size of that, I'm not going to say much because I'm going to give you guys some tips. I'm not going to say much, but I think it's worth it to say the previous question, it was worth 2 marks. Also, this one is worth 2 marks. So let us see if you're going to be able to work it out. I'm not going to talk much on that one, but I'll just leave it at that. So because we recently started with this chapter, I won't be rushing you, honorable members. I'm going to give you guys some enough time to try work on it. Today, I'm definitely going to give you guys enough time to work on that. I won't be rushing you, honorable members, or members who are honorable. Okay, we've got some few who got the answer. Okay. 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 Wonder ukuthi niyithole kanjani. Okay. Then it's fine. It seems like most of you guys are getting it correct. But let us see if I would also get that. Obviously, the triangle associated to that, it is this one. It is this one, A, C, and then D. We know this is 40. We just calculated it. We know that is that. So this is the angle that we are looking for. So that means this is adjacent, this is hypotenuse. And then the trig ratio associated to that, it is the one for cos of an angle, which is equals to adjacent over a hypotenuse, which is AD. So that would mean cos of an angle, it's equals to, what is AC being adjacent is 40. What is a AD? AD, remember this is a adjacent over hypotenuse. So that means this is our yes. So that means to calculate an angle, you will say on your calculator shift so that it punches second function of that. And then you say 40 over 60. This is equals to. So you punch shift and then you click on the button for cos. And then inside the bracket you say 40 over that. So let's see shift 40 divided by 60. That gives 48 over 19. If you don't say degrees, it's wrong. But when you are typing now, it's fine even if you did not say degrees. It seems like some of you guys like Manlonge, Larissa, somehow you are able to have that button for degrees. Very much impressed on that one. You do need to say degrees so that we understand and we know that what you are actually calculating, it is the angle. Okay, then it's fine. Then it's fine. Let me check for the next question. So it is the correct answer, that one. The next question now is the length of DE. Yes. Now they want you to calculate the length of DE. Now I want you to calculate a length of DE. And this question, I've got an extra mark there that is allocated that. Yes, I will also give you guys enough time to work on that one. I'm not going to rush you. I'm just checking for some more questions here if I can find tests. That. No. Lesson notes on strength. Payments, okay. Let's go to that one there. I don't think we're going to find any questions there. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We've got some interesting questions here and they are main. I've got some more interesting questions. And I wonder, okay. Okay, sisawubona ke. Someone is saying ED is equals to that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see if others are going to be able to work it out. From a cliff, notices at the angle of depreciation. No depression from approach is that. That is that. That is that. The distance between the right out cover from point C to point D. One of the things. Okay. There is another one. So we've got Heban. Most of you guys got the same answer, most. Let me check. Starting with Larissa, they've got a Caricero, Manlonke, Mandlonke. Is it Mendlonke or Mendlonke? I think it's Mandlonke. Yeah, maybe it's Mandlonke. Then we have Hope, and then Amos. We have Dineo, Mulovela, Tsamano, Sariki. Okay. Let us see. So DE, it is connected to this triangle. It is connected to this triangle of AD and then E. And what I know is that this is 60 degrees, but there is something missing there. It's Mandlonke. Yes, okay, it's Mandlonke. Okay, and then now there is something missing there. There's something missing there because for us to be able to calculate, we must have information about two things. So I think what we can calculate is that angle there. because we know that this is 90. And we did calculate that angle. What was that angle? Let me see. It was 48.9. Yes, this angle was 48.19 degrees. Yes, so that means if we want to know what that angle is, we can just say the total being 90 minus these two. The remainder will be that angle. So that means a 90 being this total angle minus 90 minus angle 30 minus 48.19, what remains is a 11.81 degrees. Yes, that is the only tricky part about that, but once you know that, you can easily work it out. I hope you guys have got an idea of how to work it out. So now let us see. DE, it is actually the opposite, and this is now the adjacent, and we know the trig ratio will therefore be this one of opposite being DE over adjacent being 60, which is what? Which is AD. So it's like we are having tan 11.81, which is equals to DE that we are looking for over 60. You cross multiply, and then it's like that times that. That is our DE, and then there we've got 60 tan of 11.81. Let's see. So 60 tan 11.81. Oh yes, 12.55. It has to be 12.55, not 54. Yes, you guys did round. So this is the general rule. If we don't specify to say correct one to the nearest or whatever, you must always round it to 2. That's if we don't specify. I hope you guys got that part. Okay, seems like all of you guys did get it correct that one. Okay, let me give you guys a very quick challenge. I will not say much, but I'll just give you guys a quick challenge, and then from there we move on to a question almost the same as this one. Let us see. So this is going to be 4.2, where we want you to is it calculate or solve? You're actually solving here. Yes, what we want you to do, it is to solve for x. The first one, let us give you this one. Remember guys, this is just a warm-up. This is just a warm-up. You guys haven't opened in school, so it's just for us to prepare until you open, and then from there we're going to be doing some more complicated stuff. But just to keep your mind active, we are just going to be doing some warm-ups. I'm telling you, honorable members, you will feel the benefit of this once you open in school. You will definitely see the benefit of this. For now, this is how we develop the love for maths. You do not develop the love for maths by doing complicated things. Because once you do that, you're going to feel discouraged. It's going to drain your energy. And the only thing that is easy to do, it's going to give up and say, I'll just wait for the teacher. Okay, there we've got an answer. Okay, it's fine. There's an answer. There's another answer from user 123. Let's just wait for 2 more, and then bese siyaqhubeka. Bese siyaqhubeka. Bese siyaqhubeka. Okay, then it's fine. Yes, Seems like you guys got that one correct. Let me make you guys aware of something. In case if you did not know, mathematically we know that we must divide both sides by a ton, but it gives an error when you say that cancels with that and you say that divided by that. So mathematically, when you divide a tan, cos, or sine, you do it this way. This thing, the moment you say to the exponent a 1 being negative, it's like you're saying a 1 over this thing. For example, if you have 2x which is equals to, let us say, 5, that means this thing you can still say it's equals to 2 to the exponent a negative that multiplying 5. This thing to the exponent negative 1, it's like this is what it means, honorable members, which is the same as a 5 divided by 2. So just in case if you were wondering why when it comes to tan, sine, and cos, we always say to the exponent negative 1, it's because when we say divided by tan, it gives an error. So that is why we use that other way of saying divided by. I hope that makes sense. And then now let's see. When you say shift tan and then 2.01, what does it give you? 63.55. Yes, you guys did round it off to 2 decimal. Okay, then it's fine. Very quickly, let's look at this one, which is allocated 3 marks. Very quickly, let's look at this one. 5 cos x that is equals to that. Yes, and then this one, it is allocated that. Not even yes, that. Yes. Let's see if you can survive on that one. Remember, guys, today I'm not going to put you guys under pressure and say you need to be very, very fast on that one, because I realize we haven't done much of this. So, which is why I am not going to put you under pressure on this one. So you can take some time to try and work it out and prove if your final answer is correct, if necessary, or if that is even doable. How did I get to the 30? Which 30? Which 30? Let me check. You see, now I can't remember which 30. Lerato Buikanyo. I think we are not on the same page on that one. Okay, there we've got some answers. Let me just wait for 2 more and see if the answer it is still going to be the same. Okay. So let's see. Remember, this is what we are looking for. So that means we are going to take everything towards the right until we remain with what we are looking for on the left. So it's like that. So obviously 4 minus that, it is 2. And then we need to remove that 5. That is why we're going to divide both sides by 5 so that that cancels until you remain with that. Yes. So you remember, you're supposed to divide both sides by cos, but you can't because it's going to give an error. That is why you do it this other way. Yes. Then now let's see. When you say shift cos, and then you say 2 over 5, this is what it gives you. You get 64.4 that. If you don't say degrees, then your answer is wrong. It's either you do it as that or you just write it as degree, but as you comment. But in exam, you write the degree with that thing there. Okay, let me see. Now I'm going to test you. I'm going to test your mind. Remember, after every answer, you can just take a screenshot so that you'll be able to work it out. Otherwise, if you couldn't, this is a recording. It will be posted as soon as this lesson is done, and then you can catch up. So now I'm going to test your mind. Let me just write it so that it's clear, because some of you are going to act surprised. Cosec x divided by 2, it is equals to 3. Yes, I'm not going to say much, but I will leave it at that and say you guys work it out, and then I want to see how far you can go with that one. Yes, I want to see how far you can go with that one. Yes. Okay, I think using